It's a small village in the interior parts of Maharashtra, where Ajit, a school dropout, lived with his father, a poor farmer, an aged mother, and a school-going sister. Ajit's life revolved around the four streets of his village in the company of his notorious friends, chatting, playing cards or gilli danda, and meaninglessly loitering around formed his daily routine. His parents believed that Ajit would someday mend his ways and prayed that God would guide him to the right path. But Ajit was not concerned about his behavior. He would pester his old, unwell father for money without any guilt and would then spend it carelessly. As things turned worse, the family saw a ray of hope in the form of a notice that was distributed in the village about a recruitment drive by L&T's Construction Skills Training Institute. The institute was offering a 3-month training and an employment opportunity for young boys. On hearing this, the next morning, Ajit's father urged him to attend the recruitment drive despite his indifferent and disinterested attitude. On arrival at the Gram Panchayat school, the venue for registration and Mela, Ajit found a festive-like atmosphere with a large gathering of villagers. Officials from L&T were helping the eager applicants. Addressing the gathering, an official from L&T introduced the organization and narrated how the $9.8 billion master builder, through its Construction Skills Training Institute, was empowering and building careers for the rural youth by imparting skill training. Ajit remained unconvinced, as he was unable to give up the comforts and leisure of his present life. At the same time, he was worried about his aged parents and the poor state of affairs at home. While pondering over his dilemma, he happened to meet Bhaskar, an old friend from a neighboring village. He was surprised at Bhaskar's transformation. From being a typical village lad, Bhaskar looked more like a city-bred young man, wearing a great attitude up his sleeve and confidence in his voice, and above all, prosperity in his looks. He asked Bhaskar what was the secret of his success. Bhaskar narrated how the 3 months training at L&T's Csti had changed his life and persuaded Ajit to join Csti. Bhaskar told Ajit about the stipend he got during training, the job opportunity at L&T's site in Mumbai after training, and the good money he is now earning that helped him lead a decent life with his family. Hearing this, Ajit made up his mind. Looking at Bhaskar's transformed personality, Ajit was fully convinced about joining Csti. Arriving at L&T's Construction Skill Training Institute, Ajit met the boys from other states who had come in for the selection process. They had all come with hope and the determination to acquire a new skill during the 3 months training, which would help them find a job for a secured future. At L&T's Construction Skills Training Institute, sessions are conducted by experienced L&T personnel drawn from the construction industry for training in various trades. They are professionally trained to impart the requisite knowledge and training. The curriculum for each trade is explained in detail to the trainees by the faculty. The faculties are assisted by experienced workers who bring to the classroom tried and tested field practices. All the students receive practical training in the open yard and formal knowledge of the trade in the classroom. A sound mind and a sound body are essential for successful living. During the training period, the trainees have their share of fun and leisure through indoor games, playing volleyball, practicing yoga and other forms of exercise to keep them fit physically and mentally. An in-house medical practitioner attends to the needs of trainees and provides suitable medication when required. The training program, designed using a modular approach, allows continuous assessment of achievement and recognition at each stage of the training. Trade competency tests at all levels are conducted at periodical intervals to determine the knowledge and skill standards attained. Technicians who successfully complete the training are awarded the respective trade certification, Workman Referral Card and the NCVT certificate. These trained technicians are deployed at L&T's job sites across the country. They work along with their peers and attain expertise in their respective trade over a period of time. The advantage these workers have is that they attain more than the required skill standards in the shortest time possible and contribute to changing the skyline of the nation. Today, Ajit is a respected individual in his village, and his father is proud of his son's achievement. 3 months of skill training at L&T's Construction Skills Training Institute and placement at one of Mumbai's residential job sites with a decent monthly income have not only helped Ajit to stand on his own legs, but also support his family. He has the confidence of providing a secured future for his family, as well as a progressive career for himself. The gift of education can come in any form. Sometimes it is packed between the pages of a book, and sometimes it resides within the tools in a toolbox. Hundreds of young men trained at L&T's Construction Skills Training Institute chose the toolbox for knowledge and skill, a choice that not only enhanced their skill set, but also their status in the society, while boosting their self-confidence and ensuring them of a better livelihood. Today belongs to Ajit. Tomorrow could be yours. So, take the first step now, for tomorrow is in your hands.